What's going on, guys? How are you doing today? We got he's breaking out the strongbow, breaking
There we
out the
go.
strongbow. Retro
Wouldn't be
versus
me
very
if I didn't.
first his very first YouTube video on his own channel. Melfi says, "Hey, what's up,
Nice one,
Swami? Here
Melfi.
we go. Here we
Swami.
go.
Whoa.
Swami's here." Yeah, I shared your link out to the 2 Facebook groups, to Discord groups. Got that out there, so hopefully we can get you some more subscribers. So that's awesome. Very first YouTube video, and he's going to do a PSA reveal. And he's got a pretty good one for. How many cards you got today?
84, I think.
84. All right. All right. Well, everybody here knows Jake. He said he didn't want to do the intro. He's nervous about this stuff, but it's his first one. So everybody knows Jake McManus, aka Retroverse _ UK. Lonzo says, "Oh shit."
Nice.
Melfi says, "What's up, fellas?" Two cams retro, Swami says with the question mark. Wife working, window open. You know what that means. Puff, puff, pass. So, yep. That's the kind of guy this man is right now. So he's got the strongbow going. He's gonna be moving around. Usually he's sitting.
Oh, I'm
you guys
drinking.
normally see him sitting. Yeah, you're gonna be fidgeting.
Every time we get a 10, if we're gonna be having a drink.
Yes, Brittany, I'll link his channel. You're not going to be able to find him. He doesn't have a whole lot. This is his very first video, but I'll link his channel, and then that way you guys can see that. I got to get in here and grab the link myself because I can't even. I'm already subscribed to him, and I can't even search him yet. So
Retroverse 607.
It just doesn't show up. 4 subscribers already. There you go.
Look at that.
Well on your way to 1 million. All right, this is the link directly to Retro's channel. It's Retroverse 607. If you go to YouTube and you search it, Retroverse 607 will be his channel. But that link will take you directly to his channel, and then you can subscribe to him that way. Yeah, Brittany, so what you have to do is you search the Retroverse 607, and then you have to click the filters and select channels. And then that'll pull up the channel for you on the search. Because, yeah, it still won't show up just in the normal search. But that link that I dropped there will take you directly to Jake's channel. Just testing, he says.
Just testing.
Oh, the Retro 101 overpower.
The 101.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Marvel cards up. What's going on? Brian, how you doing, man? I got to get you.
I've got people.
Brian, I don't know if you've heard our podcast we did with Ian Taylor, but we got to get you locked in, my man. We got Ian Fisher, Cards of Metal, Watch Me Open, and Infinite Collector all locked in for our 24-hour show. And I want to get you locked in as well, sir. So reach out to me on Instagram. I sent you the link for what's available. But I'd love to have you on there with those guys. So what's going on, my buddy? How you doing? Hope you're having a great weekend, man. I know you're busy doing that wedding stuff, so.
I'm going to put some Rhiannon eye candy there till we start.
There you go. That's good. You got everything set up for her, right? We just got to get her interview knocked out.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awesome.
Will be on MentalCon. MentalCon's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, we can talk about it now, man. We can talk about it finally. 2 weeks in, and we can finally talk about it.
I thought that earlier. We don't.
Matt was trying to blow us up on Wednesday night. He was trying to ruin it. Well, he didn't know, and I didn't tell him not to talk about it, so that was on me.
No, and I didn't tell him either, so he didn't know, did he?
Right.
Yeah, so.
The only thing I could see, Jake, with your current setup is make sure you have the cards turned a little bit to the left because you do get that glare on the window. But other than that, not too bad.
Yeah, I'll close that window a bit more.
Bad Wizard says, "Holy, what a bother to find a video in the app." Just so they can subscribe. For some reason, when it's Facebook, it brings to some web purgatory where I'm not logged in via browser app. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. You would think that when you're going through the Facebook app, it would just take you to the YouTube app, but they're not owned by the same company, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. But Brian says Retro's convincing me to day drink now.
Do it, Brian. Yeah.
He says shots for every 10 he hits. There you go, guys. That's the game. Shots for every 10 that he hits.
Yeah, but we've got Marvel cards, so that's because
well, we don't want
the
people getting drunk.
Cards.
We don't want them getting drunk.
I'm only going to get 110.
Yes, sir, Alonzo. You did hear that. We are doing a 24-hour stream, June 23rd, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. And reach out to me, man. I'll send you the link. I thought one of us had sent you the link already for the spreadsheet.
I thought we had
for the open time slots, but I'll send that off to you too. So if anybody wants to come on, we're doing a fundraiser for Wounded Warrior Project to support mental health and veterans, and that's going to be a fantastic time. We got a whole bunch of great people lined up. We're going to have a pre-recorded interview with Fred and Ian. That's going to be amazing. I'm going to do my best to try to participate in the questions via French. I did take some French in high school, so I got to freshen up on that. June 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern, Brittany, is when it will start. But yeah, that's going to be a fun time. But we got interview with Fred and Ian. We got a pre-recorded interview with Rhiannon Owens is going to be on there. We're working on and have communication with Peach Momoko. We're trying to get that confirmed, whether or not she wants to do a pre-recorded or a live, or if she wants to be a part of that. She has interest in it. So that would be fantastic if we can get her to do a pre-recorded one. Even I think that would be amazing. And any artist that wants to come on, let us know. We'll give you the available time slot. Anybody that wants to come on, even if it's only for 15 minutes, just to talk about your collecting journey or whatever it is, we would love to have you guys on. So
don't forget, we've got Old Man Venom, Joseph Reed as well, who's done covers.
Lots of people are coming on. Old Man Venom.
He did covers for the Department of Truth comics. I think he did 3 variants, and he's done sketch cards as well. So he's not the only, there's more artists.
And we got the man, the myth, the legend, Ash Gonzalez. He requested specifically to wrap the show up for us, so we gave him that last time slot. So he's going to finish the show off for us on Saturday night. We have a whole bunch of fun stuff planned that we're going to try to put together between now and then too, but we want to get our time blocks filled out first, right, Jake? So that way we can start planning the actual little event things that we're going to do.
Yeah, and it's going to be fun, isn't it? We're going to try and play some games and do some stupid shit, and if anybody has any stupid ideas for us to do stuff, we'll do it.
Yep. Just a couple blokes hanging out for 24 hours with all the people that want to hang out. So just
having a laugh with all our Marvel mates and new Marvel mates and Pokemon mates, maybe Star Wars mates.
Some sports. We're going to have some sports people come on too. Maybe. Yep, some soccer guys. We'll see if we can get loot box. We're working on getting Loot Box TV. Both parties there, Jen and Juice, and have them on at the same time. That'd be fantastic. They're funny as hell. So
just get everybody in. We want everyone in, don't we?
Bad Wizard, we might have some big hobby reveals coming up, possibly. So you got to stay tuned though.
Never know.
But well, Jakey, you got quite a few of these PSA cards you want to show here. Show us this Rhiannon Owens art that you got right there, though.
You like that
a little closer? That is nice.
Yeah, it's a beauty, isn't it?
Yeah, X23.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Little different, more different than what we're used to seeing with her, right?
Yeah, and I like that. Why, I might as well show you the Charles Hall.
There you go.
You've probably seen Charles Hall on Instagram. He paints on ordinary base cards and that, and just venomizes them or whatever he does, or changes them.
Yeah. Armando, we're just getting started here, man. But if you're wondering about what we're talking about with the 24-hour show, check out the MCC podcast on YouTube or on Spotify. And listen to that. But we're going to be doing a 24-hour marathon fundraiser for Wounded Warrior Project coming up towards the end of June.
Shall we get into some of these?
Swami said bring that last one back. That last sketch, bring that back.
Charles Hall?
Yeah. There you go.
Nice, that Swami, isn't it?
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Shall we get on some cards? Because we've got a load of Pokemon to go to first.
Let's get onto it, man. Let's see what you hit here. I got my finger. Have you? Okay, so did you look at the grade yet?
Everything. I know everything.
So you know everything. So this is going to be a complete surprise for me and a complete surprise for the chat. So
yeah, just not me. That's all
okay.
Right.
No, that's good though. That's not a bad thing. I like blind reveals myself, but yeah, it's nothing wrong with going through them. I mean, you've been waiting all week for these cards to show up. FedEx keeps telling you that they were coming, and then they never showed up. So
I I mean, most of it's modern Pokemon anyway. Well, it all is, to be honest with you. But I've got
all right,
a little
guys.
one here. I've got a little one here that Swami will like.
All right, nice Japanese PSA 9.
Yeah.
The exchange card
promo. Lovely
cool.
card. Japanese are great on the back.
Raichu, right?
Yeah. The gold backs are so cool, aren't they? So cool.
Alonzo, we are doing giveaways. Yes, sir. Anybody that wants to we're not asking anybody to do giveaways, but anybody that wants to do a giveaway for the cause, absolutely, we will allow you guys to do that. So on the 24-hour stream, we're gonna have some nice stuff to do too. So stuff we're not gonna announce until the day of. PSA 8
got stitched up on the Sylveon.
Yeah.
Glaceon. Sorry, it's not an 8. I had 2. The Glaceon. I've been robbed, yeah. But it is what it is. It's part.
The Umbreon evolutions are my favorite. The Umbreon evolutions are my favorite.
Yeah, they're all right. We've got Hidden Fates. We've done tons of Hidden Fates over the years, but we like them.
Yeah, Marvel Cards Up says pretty card. All right, guys, that's a shot. That's a shot.
That's
PSA
a shot.
10. That's one shot.
That's a shot. Here we go. Leafeon GX, Hidden Fates.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's 2 shots. They're going to be drunk already. 2 shots, guys.
Yeah, they might be 1 or 2.
That's a pretty card. That's a shiny, right? Is that what that is? Or is that just
No, so they did so you got like your base cards and then it goes into kind of SV cards.
Oh, okay, so I thought the little star things on there meant that it was a shiny.
No, these are like they are, but it's like a full art shiny.
Yeah. So that's 3 shots.
It was huge. 3 shots.
Damn retro. Yep. They're already hating you.
Right.
Damn retro. You're getting them drunk, man. You got 4 shots. Oh wow, that's pretty. Hold up on that.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh, all 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bang. 4 in 1.
You guys just leave the bottle open. That's 7 already. 7 PSA 10s. All right, explain this one to us here, because I know that's Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. That's like a stained glass style artwork, though. That is so cool.
Glass, yeah. Out of the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box. So these, when we first had these, we were selling these for like $250 to $300. But then the Hidden Fates reprint came out, and so we just ripped them all up.
Bad Wizard says, slow down with the 10s. I'm doing bong hits. Brittany said he came to murder us. Oh my God, that's 8. Wizard. Oh, that's cool.
I was trying not
like
to.
That. Yeah, Charmeleon, yeah. Wait, again, he said, wait.
He sell for a lot.
He says, wait, repeats don't count.
But there you go. I've got the matching Charmander to go with it.
My God, that's 9.
I've had loads. Me and Jay have had loads of these cards, mate. Not just like,
dude.
Yeah, Alonso's right there.
Hidden Fates, Wild Ride when it dropped. Yeah. Brittany says she's the look on the stained glass.
Just to show. All
right, guys. Here's your breathing point right here. Get those shots down. You're at 8 or 9 right now, and
I like this card.
Oh, scratch that. 10. What do we got here? Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, another triple.
Yeah, it's just a base card, that really.
Still though, those tag teams. Is that the promo cards that come with the boxes then?
That one, no, it's just a card out of the set. That.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the promo ones they have the SWSH at the top, right? Like on the label, on the PSA label.
No, so that's the promo.
Yeah, the SW.
But
yeah, it's too long of a title for him to put that in.
It depends, because with PSA you can put your own label in anyway. So if you ever see that on eBay and like people are trying to con you, they can make their own labels up. So I can write anything I want on the label. It's just easier to copy other people's. I was gutted on the ball guy.
Yeah, like that one has the SWSH. So is that Sword and Shield? Is that what that's standing for?
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still waiting for the Japanese one coming back from 2 years and 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
says he was commissioning an actual stained glass Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos from a lady right when COVID hit, and then she retired. Oh, that's disappointing, man.
That's some card as well, isn't it? Like
Vic says, "Congrats, Retro."
Cheers, Vic.
So I've got you. I've got you at 11. I've got you at 11 right now. Cynthia, the trainer cards. Those are pretty popular.
That was. Yeah. It's all right. It's not for me. I like this card. I think we might have just sold this one, though.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Isn't it?
Mewtwo is big. Everybody loves Mewtwo.
Yeah. It might be on the website. Oh, shit, yeah. I've got a website. I just need to unlock it. Retroversecards.com.
I'm pretty sure this one's for Swami. Never got it. Okay.
9 on the Dark.
Who's this one? Who's this one?
No.
Darkrai?
No, it's not most favourite. We'll go back. I'm gutted about this one, the Skylar. I wanted a 10.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody wants 10s on those lady trainers.
Yeah, well, I've sent some Japanese
they're a hot commodity.
Also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swami likes a waifu. Swami loves a waifu.
Swami up in his Discord posting all those comic books.
Swami's an animal, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go, size.
As you're going through these, are you separating them out by grade? Like, are you stacking the 10s with each other, or are you just stacking them all back together?
No, just put them in a pile. Okay. I love that card.
I'm keeping track of the tally. Then we're at 14 10s right now, guys, from my count.
Is it?
Could be off by 1, but Brittany says, "Hold up, Secure Retro." Brittany says she pulled the Miriam. I pulled the Miriam on my only box that I opened the Scarlet Violet, so that's a good hit. That's a great hit, Brittany. That's like the big card in that set, I think. Lonzo says Mewtwo is king.
Yeah, Mewtwo is king. I've got some more later on. Like I said, once I release the website, once I unlock it, a lot of these will be on it, but a lot of them have sold today anyway. Because obviously we've always had previous customers because we've been at it like 4 or 5 years. So
yeah. Swami said, he never got that commission, and he is a waifu connoisseur.
What?
He is a waifu connoisseur. Swami, that Gwen cover that you posted in the in your Discord there, I looked that up, and I guess there's a bunch of different variants, and they have an N variant of that. I don't know if you saw that though. I'm not going to show it here in case we got any children watching, but yeah, that would. Those are definitely adult-related books.
7 Deadly Sins waifus. There's a few of them. So we've got Surfing Pikachu now.
From Celebrations, yeah.
I think all these might be Celebrations now, to be honest with you.
Okay. Brian says he pulled a One Piece waifu he sent off the PSA.
What have we got now? No, so we've got a 10 now anyway.
All right. So 17 now. What do you?
That was getting bad with the 9s, wasn't it?
What's your favorite Pokemon set? And you can't say first gen. You got to pick something.
No.
Something besides like the very first release.
No, Hidden Fates. That's what.
Hidden Fates is.
That's what got us the addiction. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I can't say anything other than Hidden Fates, really.
Jeez, they keep racking up. My goodness,
we're doing all right. That's not me. That's Jay. Right, so
still,
I'll make this faster and painless for you.
Those all 10s, all 3 of them.
Yeah, and I love that card as well. Sorry
just
about
just trying to keep a tally count here for chat, so they know afterwards how much they got to drink and smoke today.
So you know I'm not cheating.
You're cheating. You're cheating. All those 10s. All right. So question for you: why PSA? Is it because of resale value versus like Beckett or CPC? Resale. Okay.
Yeah. I'll talk about.
I know there's a lot of people. That say that Beckett is really good for black labels with Pokemon. Like the percentage of getting the black label with Pokemon is a lot better than getting the black label in any other category through Beckett.
DBZ, I would have said, is probably the best. I'm guessing.
Okay.
From what I've seen recently, but they've been throwing out a lot of 10s BGS.
That's a nice Venusaur. I like that one.
Yeah, you can't quite see the hollow. It's because I'm trying.
Right. Yeah, because it's the normal hollow. That's just the image is the hollow.
Yeah. Blastoise.
Mm-hmm.
Got 10 on that too.
So do you like what's? You never pulled the Charizard?
No, we opened quite a bit of celebrations, but no. We've still got upstairs some ultra premium boxes. I'm not selling them yet. I'm keeping all of them for a while. The Pikachu's on.
Dude, wow. BGS bad grading system. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. I like subgrades. I like the half points because it's like getting graders notes. You know why your card didn't get a 10?
Yes.
That's a nice rainbow, man. Those rainbows look so good.
They're better. The celebration ones are better. The older ones, you couldn't see what was going on.
Are you just like showing us the same card, like you're pulling it away from camera and then just bringing it back? That's got to be what it is, right?
I'm not. Because look, I was gutted.
Oh my god!
I was gutted though. I got a 9 on that.
Yeah, the Sylveon.
Yeah, it was worth a shot, but you know what I mean.
I don't know what he's got in here, guys, but I really hope he pulls out a. I really hope he pulls out a Moonbreon.
No, well, you know the story about the Moonbreon, don't you? Shall I tell you again? Do you know the story?
Tell me the story. Well, chat might not know, so tell chat the story about the Moonbreon.
Basically, we had 10 Evolving Skies packs left. And when me and Jay were doing some selling.
I do know the story about this one, yeah.
Yeah. And he said, shall we rip these packs down? I said, no, let's not rip them. Let's sell them. We pulled everything that we should pull out of them. Sold the 10 packs. Somebody messaged back a few days later. He said, you're a legend. And sent the pictures of Moonbreon that he'd pulled out the packs. Yeah.
Out of a pack, yeah. So imagine buying
out of our packs.
That'd be like going to Target or Walmart and just buying a single pack and then pulling the Moonbreon out of it. That's crazy.
The worst of it is we fucked up the listing and we sold the packs for like $3 each by accident. But we only realised when he paid for it, and we thought, well, we're not going to be wankers and say, oh, it was an accident or we don't get the packs. So we just sent him the packs, you know what I mean?
Right.
So those two came out of triple blisters. Evolving Skies, triple blisters. I'm always banging on about.
They got the 3 packs blisters with the coin in there. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. If you want the hits, that's what you get. Melfi, fuck off. You did tell me, yeah. The universe.
Bad Wizard. So Bad Wizard makes a
week. Just let me finish this off.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the same week, we sold 10 packs of Shining Fates, and somebody pulled the Charizard out of the 10 packs of Shining Fates.
Oh, mate.
But you know the luck I have. Every time I'm on stream, somebody pulls something big.
Yep. So Bad Wizard says here, there's a mountain of PSA 10s hidden in BGS 9s. And he has another comment here. BGS artificially limits their black labels. I would agree they probably do. But to this comment specifically, what does that say about PSA 10 or PSA? That if all these other companies would give cards 9s and 9.5s, but PSA 10 is just, or PSA is just handing out 10s for stuff, what does that say about PSA as a company? Now, that's not a started argument or debate, and that's not a question directly toward you. But chat, think about that when you're looking at these different companies and you're considering who you're going to grade with. PSA is currently king for resale. Everybody can agree on that. But why? Yeah. Think about why. Why are they king for resale when all these other companies have a more consistent grading style and scale? So think about that.
So tell you the big thing why.
Yeah, go ahead.
The big thing why. Because it's a straight 10.
It's a straight 10. Yeah, you don't have a 9.5. You don't have 2 10s. Yeah.
No.
You don't have 2 10s. Like CGC has a 2. Beckett has their 10, their gold label 10, and then they have their black label 10. Like all 10s is that.
Yeah.
I understand why they do because of the style of grading system they have, because you do have like 3 10s and a 9.5. But when it is open to, it's subjective, right? It's like, hey, what do I think this is?
Makes it a bit,
this is enough to knock it down. Yeah.
And then don't forget when you've got like all the old baseball guys and like all the stuff that's been graded in PSA years and years ago that's worth hundreds of thousands, and nobody's going to crack it. If you've got a card that's worth 10, 50 grand, you're not going to crack it, are you?
Yeah.
So there's a bit of that goes on.
Brittany makes a good point here. Their labels are ugly as hell. I agree. And they're not metal anymore. The labels aren't metal anymore with Beckett. They're paper. Right? It's just a piece of folded over paper is how their labels are set up. But let's keep you go. Swami says he says it's more about market buyers to me. Yeah.
We can tell Swami's not grading with PSA anymore, can't we? People like tens. Some people like cards.
People like tens. Yeah.
No, he is right. He is right though.
Yeah.
I can't deny that. But it is what it is.
Exactly, Melfi. And you can take that. That's the people you don't crack PSA 10s to try to get a Beckett Black label. That's just a bad investment strategy. But you could crack those 9.5s and try to get the PSA 10s.
I like this puppy.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, the gold Mewtwo or the gold Mew. Yeah, I got one of those sitting in my drawer.
It's quite cool. They're cool, those, aren't they? Mm-hmm. I like that.
Swami, nice. People like tens. Some people like cards.
That's what I was laughing at.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Nice. That's a nice Umbreon.
It's just like the Gold Star card. Swami knows all about Gold Stars.
Bad Wizard says, I like cards.
He's had one or two.
I like turtles.
After Zacom, you need to... You've seen these things before, haven't you?
Very cool. Brittany's like, dang, another cutie.
Oh, no, another Zacom 10. This is Jay's eyes, not mine. And Pokemon are a lot easier to grade than Marvel. And you've got to understand how many thousands of packs we ripped and opened. You know what I mean? It's not.
Okay, so how many cards did you say were in this submission?
84, I think, something.
All right, and yeah,
we're nearly done with the Pokemon. Pokemon's nearly done.
Okay.
There's another 10.
That's 35 by my count already.
Probably about right. Yeah.
Wow.
This one,
that's 35 tens, guys.
I love this baby. Look at that baby.
That's so cool.
And do you know why I love it? Because, and we pulled these, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So got the Japanese 10 as well.
Yeah. So now you got both of them. That's
yeah,
cool,
and I love the Japanese more because of the back. The backs are just nicer than the...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the different coloring. Do you like what they did with this? Do you like what they did with the Scarlet and Violet, where the hologram is like now the whole thing and not just the picture?
I haven't seen them. To be honest with you,
no,
I've not seen them. No.
Yeah, so these have like most of these have like the card itself has like that yellowish border or whatever.
Yeah, I know
border, whatever color you want to call
silver.
it. But they changed it to silver. But now the hologram isn't just the image; it's like the whole card is a hologram now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Shall we get into the good stuff?
All right, so Pokemon, I'm counting 10, 20, 30, 36 PSA 10s out of the Pokemon.
That's not bad,
insane. Is it? I hope you guys aren't doing shots for everyone because that bottle's gone.
You're going to be on the floor.
Then you're only, a bottle in 27 minutes. That's terrible.
It's okay because the Marvel didn't do that. Marvel's nowhere near, mate.
Marvel is tough.
Yeah.
All right, so most of everybody that's watching is Marvel fans. So what do we got here?
Greatest Battles, Ultimate Heroes.
That's a fun set. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to have the Psylocke, the redemption card. That'd be really good. But I think 8 might have been a bit stiff, but yeah, it's fair enough, that. I like this card.
There you go. PSA 9, 2019 Flair.
Yeah,
Spider-Man 2099. Very nice.
Tier 4, I think.
I just saw in the store, so you guys know I do Marvel Legends too. I just saw in the store they got the Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Man 2099 Marvel Legend in the store. I'm going to wait till it goes on clearance.
So we got some beginnings.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Iron Man.
That's all right. I love the beginnings base set.
And they did 3 series of beginnings in the 2011 to 2013. Right?
Yeah,
somewhere
and I think the Series 3, there might not have been as many boxes. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I was gutted this didn't get a 10, but...
Oh, that's a pretty card.
Nice card, isn't it, if I've not got my thumb in for
2012.
Don't know who that artist is. Is it J. Scott Campbell? Because it certainly looks like one, doesn't it?
It doesn't say on the back of the card?
I don't know, Let me see. I can't see, so we've got the lights off. 1 second.
I'm sure Swami knows who it is. or one of those guys in chat knows who it is. I'm not the right person to ask. Just a random card, like who the artist is.
No, it just shows you Steve Ditko, for the original
okay.
image. That's all. So that's all I can say.
Okay.
I had to do some Spider-Man, didn't I?
Yeah, you have to. I mean, that's how you make your money back. That way you can keep the ones you like.
Well, they're all for sale, yeah. Every one of them is for sale. Well, there's some that are not for sale.
Not the X23s. Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider 10.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our first Marvel 10, right? Brittany says J. Scott Campbell on that Mary Jane.
It looks like it, yeah. Oh,
yeah, that would make sense. A little more sensual style artwork with him.
Yeah.
There's another 10. Ooh, nice surfer. Nice.
Yeah, it's quite cool, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I was quite happy with that.
Right now, I'm counting 10, 20, 38 Bad Wizard. 2 for Marvel and 36 for Pokemon so far.
Then we got the Bad Boys.
Nice.
10 on the Venom.
You're doing pretty good on these, I think. I mean, even for Marvel, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, you
He's
think
like,
so, but...
yeah. So far.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
The other 10.
There's a hit.
And that's the image off the Royal foil, which I've got. It's exactly the same image.
Right.
I'm sure it is.
He says, Bad Wizard says, congratulations, see you in hell. Melfi is a buy. Melfi might be a buyer on that Venom too.
Well, it'll be up on the website when they open it up.
Brian says, as we all have alcohol poisoning. Well, Wizard's doing a bong shot, so he's gonna have to switch over to like brownies or something like that soon. So
that's gonna be rough, isn't it? Oh, this is the perfect card then. Toxin. There you go.
What's going on, Ken? How you doing, man? Spider Cave is here. How's it going, guys? How you doing? Just doing this PSA 10 reveal. And I'm saying PSA 10 reveal because this guy here, it's been nothing but PSA 10s, it seems like.
No.
Good thing you guys are showing up now and weren't here when everybody agreed to do shots for every 10.
I love that card.
Awesome.
Well, awesome. Let me just try and open this now. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, yeah, I think. Yeah, just make sure you're keeping them a little bit to the left there. Otherwise, you get that window glare on your card and they can't see it. But yeah. Was that a cat? There's a cat.
The cat is in. I'm not a cat.
No, I thought, it was probably your Grogu. It was your Grogu doll popped up in the reflection.
Probably is, yeah. This little puppy.
Yeah, Spider-Woman. Josh is going to be all over that one.
You can tell I'm not used to cameras, can't you?
Hey, it's okay.
I like this one. These are hard to grade. These fall to pieces when you look at them, don't they?
The micro motions? Yeah. I don't own any of those, but they look so nice.
Oh, they are nice, yeah, but the Series 1, they're really not really good. Swami will know better because Swami's got everything. Well, move on to Vibranium.
Oh, there you go, the Vibranium. Sabretooth.
Yeah, it's only an 8, but that's alright. That's still good. It's fine. Still happy.
I like that image of him too. It's really cool.
I do, yeah. There's not a lot of good Sabretooth cards, is there? They're all crap,
No, there isn't. And it's disappointing. For as much as he is a villain to Wolverine, you'd think there would be more of him in sets. And it's just not that great.
And Sabretooth's amazing, and just you don't. Oh, what's that coming?
The Molten. Now, this is out of the Molten is serial numbered, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a $2.99.
Yeah. Ken says he's got Micromotion Psylocke and a CGC 9.5, and he loves that card and the insert.
Yeah, that's an amazing card. I think I've got one somewhere, but I think it's raw. Ultimate Iron Man, the 9.
Yeah, sorry, you were saying anyway. So you said the Moltens, they are serial numbered, right? I think those are $2.99.
Yeah,
is that what those are?
$2.99. Yeah. Okay. And that's actually quite nice.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of like a red lava flow color to them.
Yeah, they're all right. They look better in a slab than out of one. The backs are good. No, but the backs are really cool. That's what I like about vibranium cards. Like the 616, and they tell you stories. The backs are probably better than the fronts for me. I like this image, but I sold the printing plate to. Oh no, I traded it to Ronin Collector not long ago.
Yeah, and we were talking about this one the other day. That's the artwork that's on the Spider-Man metal card, right?
This on Spider-Man. Oh God, we've had. I can't think because I'm on the stream. There's about 4 or 5 different cards, isn't there? Yeah, there's Spider-Man metal. There's that. Is it Greatest Heroes? Somebody will know. It's at least 4 cards. There's a lot of cards now. I was quite happy with this.
Oh yeah,
10 on Emma.
Frosty, nice.
Yeah, I believe Swami stopped collecting Emma Frost now. He's dumped.
So I'm counting, Chad. If you're keeping track, we don't have a little counter. We'll have to get a little counter next time. But that's 41 by my count.
See how it slowed down on the Marvel though.
Yeah,
no chance on the Marvel. But you know what? I've never cleaned a card in my life. And when you were talking about cleaning cards the other day, I thought, maybe I should do. Because I just send them in. Never ever cleaned anything. I'm not against
so you get fingerprints
cards.
on it. So like a card like this, a fingerprint can knock you down from a 10 to an 8.
Yeah,
and they're not gonna do anything with it.
Well, no.
Brittany says she got her first vibranium card from Bad Wizard a couple weeks ago. Love with the card. Never really seen the set before. It's not a cheap set.
Brittany?
Yeah, Brittany, what card is it? But it's not a cheap set to buy. Oh, she didn't say.
No.
So we'll wait for that comment to come through. But
why did he have to dump her, Swami? Because he's buying too much. That's why he dumped her.
She says it was Rogue. Rogue, very nice. War Machine.
I think I might have a Rogue.
Are the Radiants serial numbered, or is it just another parallel?
Yeah, Radiants are out of 50.
Okay, so that's short print then. Nice.
Yeah. So the Radiants are out of 50, and the Refined are out of I think it's 99.
Okay.
Brittany, let me check.
So the Molten, yeah.
Brittany, I might have a Rogue.
It's the green outfit Rogue on that vibranium set.
One step. Do you like Rogue, Brittany? Is it? I might have a
She does.
vibranium Rogue.
If I remember correctly, she's a big Rogue fan.
1 minute. I don't know whether I've sold it or it's been sent off in another submission. 1 second, because I'll forget.
Swami said it was between Emma and Mystique that he had to choose.
Oh yeah, Mystique wins then. Yeah, easy. Yeah. Shit.
Marvelous Card says he's got the Refined Rogue out of 99 and a PSA 9. Yeah, the refined remind me of like the Prism mosaics that you would get out of like sports stuff.
I must have sold it, Brittany. Sorry. Oh, it's configuring. I thought I had one.
That's her girl. That's her girl.
I
she
must
said.
Have sold it. Well, here's Nick's girl. Well, so he claims.
Nick, yeah.
Gingy man.
He's in like witness protection or something like that.
He's in Cyprus.
Yeah, he's hiding.
I like this puppy now. This, Nate. Oh.
The gold medallion or the bullion, yeah. Those are cool.
Oh, shit.
I would imagine that looks so much better in hand than it does like in the scans, because like the upper deck scans, they make the card look it's just plain. But yeah, I do like that. Like the way you just had that, the way the light hits it, like you can see how it's like just like that stuff around the edge is all foiled up.
Yeah, the white doesn't look that good on the camera, but if I do that, then you can see how good the white is.
Mm-hmm.
But this is, I did the X-Men Metal Achievements. This was all the Palladiums, 50 Palladiums. Fucking hell, mate. It nearly killed me, trading. Because nobody wanted to get rid of the Deadpool. I had Wolverine and nobody wanted to get rid of the Deadpool. The Redemption. And then I ended up with I just sold a full set of Palladiums. Ended up with 150 Palladiums. I gave a load to the MCC W 4th birthday and this, that, the other. Because once they'd done the achievements, they were throwing them out, I like this puppy.
Nice.
But I think the Magneto is the best of the gold bullions for me.
Yeah.
I've only got 2, but when I look at the images, I think the Magneto. Yeah, because you got that light, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? He's the only one who's got like that
Yeah.
lightning. The Wolverine, if you remember, is a bit.
It's a good contrast to the gold highlights around the border.
That's the best card for me. And come on, there's some amazing Magneto cards, isn't there? And I love Magneto anyway. Oh, we're nearly done. Right, just 1 or 2 more. I just need a drink to celebrate the rip.
Ken says he agrees the Magneto just hits hard.
Yeah, the best by far, yeah.
12 watching in your first stream, man. That's awesome. Thanks, guys, for joining us. This has been a really good reveal. I mean, you nailed it. You crushed it with the freaking Pokemon.
Yeah, but this is different. Marvel's not the same, is it? There we go, baby. Only an 8.
Nice. Storm Rainbow foil. Looks good, though.
I'm not saying they're wrong about the 8 by any means. You know what I mean? That's just me being a bit pissed off. Like, oh, fuck, we got an 8. But I'm happy. I mean, it is what it is. It's the game, isn't it?
Yep.
You know,
when you got a bunch of 10s on other ones, those will offset some of these lower ones that you got the 8s and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and then
it
you have enough that you'll make some money on the other ones. And
yeah, of course, yeah. I was gutted about it, but cable. I always like the cable. But again, this is for sale, but I do like the cable card. There's some really cool cable cards, and people just like don't like him as much. I don't know why, but I think he's really cool. This one I was a bit pissed off about. Well, not pissed off, but so like everybody knows.
Disappointed, yeah.
Yeah, well, everybody knows I buy multiples, don't they? Like, I hate to have less than 3 of any card. So I got 3 of the Deadpool Rainbow foils. That's better, isn't it? Actually.
There was a couple Charizards in there, yeah, and some trainer cards as well.
Yeah, there's. So he only got an 8, so I was hoping for. But it's all right. We got a 9.
There you go.
Anybody know who the artist is? Sure they do. Do you know who the artist is, Nate?
I don't.
I'm not telling you. You'll have to Google it.
Fine.
Think Playreal to Avengers.
Help me, man. I already told you guys. I told chat this. I don't know.
It's Tom. It's Tom Fleming.
Melfi beat you to it. Melfi beat.
Oh, there you go. See.
So Fleming knew it.
I knew somebody would know. We're just waiting.
Ken says he's got the Deadpool and a BGS 9. Nice, man.
Oh, such a nice card.
Yeah, and he focuses on the girl trainer cards. So that was your cards there, yeah?
So do a lot of people. Me? No, I've got some more.
That was the whole... Oh, you got some more?
10, maybe.
Okay. I know in the UK, you guys use different measurement systems. When you said you had a couple left, I thought you meant you actually had a couple left.
I can just not bother now. If you want, we'll just leave it.
No, go.
There we go. We'll leave it. We'll leave it at that.
Leave it at that. Nobody gets to see the last one. Black Widow. There we go.
If I'm boring you, there's no point.
Not at all, mate. 7.
Yeah.
That's disappointing. That's the worst one yet, right?
Yeah, but I had an idea it wasn't going to be the world's best when they sent that card. I love this. I've got a few of these, actually. I think I had 10 of these. I think I had 10 of these at one time, mate. I love that card.
Marvelous Car says Retro has the same exact taste in cards as he does.
Oh, don't start selling them to me then. He's going to hit me up after
Brittany says it's a hot card, though. Yeah, that Black Widow is pretty hot.
Yeah. Oh, the Black Widow is, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah, the Black Widows. And I did well on this one.
Okay, yeah.
The Deadpool 9. But when I bought all my... Nah, I'm harder.
He's a hoarder. He's a
Yeah,
hoarder.
we're all hoarders. I bought these. Any tip for anyone on ComC? I bought like 2, 3, 4 of the same cards, and I just kind of like looked at what I thought were grade best, and spent a lot of time looking and zooming in, and rather than jumping in, because you can easily end up with like a 6 or something. Oh, I'm a bit gutted about this, but it is what it is.
Oh, on the PMG. That's nice though. Looks good.
Well, when you think Mr. Fuxen's got all the fucking cards, so if he's got 75%, there's not many of them left, is there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also,
that's gonna limit the ability to get 10s on stuff.
Oh yeah, vastly. Because he's not going to grade it. I wouldn't talk. It's locked away in some concrete bunker somewhere, isn't it? His collection. Then we got Green Goblin.
Very
That's
cool.
9. That's good. Yeah.
He's got some
9
good
on
artwork.
the PMG is good.
Goblin's got some good artwork.
Goblin's cool, isn't he? Goblin's got loads of really good artwork. No, I thought this might. Yeah, this is the card. You know, I said I think PSA damaged it. I think they did damage it. I think in the bottom corners there, because it was a clean card. I thought it was like a 9 if I was lucky and like I got the right grader. You know what I mean? Possibly a 10, but that would have just been like a bit of luck. But it was definitely damaged. Full stop. And I know it was damaged. Yeah. But it is what it is, Nathan. It's the game, innit? I send
Swami,
it off knowing that somebody's going to handle it. So
Swami says he had the Goblin in a gold at one point in time.
Why does that not surprise me? Why does that not surprise me? Now, I've got a nice baby here.
Colossus. That's really cool.
Yeah. Masterpieces 2016. That's a really nice card. It's a shame it's shining against all the... I don't think you can actually see how cool that card is. No, you can't see. It's an amazing card.
Yeah, the artwork kind of looks really nice.
Really nice.
Nice. You'll have to use your camera. Technically, you're showing me, and then take a picture and just post an IG post on it. And
yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's no problem. Is that any better? There you go. That's better.
A little better. Yeah, it cuts back on some of the reflection.
Oh, what a fucking.
That's the orange, right?
Yeah. So nice. I was happy with the 9 on that. I was really happy.
Out of 25?
No, it's legendary orange, isn't it? So it's 99.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking,
nearly done.
Which one is out of 25 out of that set? Is it the purple? No, the purple's up there.
199, the purple. Then you get onto the autos and the spectrums and that. So look at that puppy.
Very nice.
Right, so that is number 68, the serial number.
Okay.
You can see. 68 of 199. What do you think of the condition to that? I know it's on YouTube, but...
It's on YouTube. I don't have it in hand. I can't zoom in on the corners, but I'm sure it's probably... But... I mean, just looking at it right there, it looks like it's pretty well centered. Because you would use the Skybox logo and the Marvel logo for your left or right there.
Yeah, it looks all right. I mean, basically it looks the same as that one.
Okay.
There's no dip. There's hardly any difference.
Yeah.
So you got
that's clearly a 10 because it says Gem Mint. And then the other one.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's a 10. That's the baby.
Yeah, that's a very nice hit, man. Congrats.
You know, on 2018 masterpieces. Jesus fucking Christ. That's just like not easy, is it? Awesome taste, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, because it's a thicker card too, isn't it?
80 point, yeah.
Yeah, it's 80 point, like the Fleur Ultras. So to get a 10 in that with PSA is amazing.
What pissed me off though So that's serial number 68.
Yeah.
And the purple is serial number 68.
Oh
Purple.
my God.
So it isn't quite.
You're not getting a 10 on the orange, I can tell already.
Fucking
Oh.
six. A fucking six, mate. There's no way on this planet that is a six unless there's something they really can see that we can't. I've had Jay on it with his laser eyes. I thought if I got an 8 or a 9, I'd be happy. You know what
I
I mean?
wonder, sometimes people, when they're looking at the cards and doing it, and I have a tendency to do it too on those sticker cards, is I forget to go and turn the card this way and go around the edge. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's an indentation on the actual on the edge of the card and not on the surface or the edges that you typically would see. Because it is thicker, you can potentially get an indent there, which could knock it down. But to knock it down to a 6 makes no sense.
There wasn't a 6. They were near enough the same card, Nate, honestly.
Yeah, no problem, Django. Absolutely. We did drop earlier. If you watch the replay, the live chat replay will have Retroverse's channel in there. It's Retroverse 607. Check that out. Now you'll have to when you search it on YouTube and you type in Retroverse 607, you have to use your filters and go to channels in order to find it, though.
Swami, I was robbed. Seriously.
Yeah, anytime a card like that, I mean, unless it's really, really bad, to me, it doesn't make sense why it goes down to a 6.
Well, I looked at it, and Jay looked at it when he came in. He just said, "I don't understand that." He said, I don't get it." And the thing is, the cards were like back to back. They were both in the submission with each other. So
yeah,
and I'm telling you, I remember when I said, "Well, you'll need to look at the grades we've got on all the other cards, and generally we've done well." So it's not as if I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I thought that Swami, yeah. No, there was no crease, there was no dent, there was nothing, Melfi. Honestly, there was nothing. It was very similar. It was not quite as good as the orange, but it was nearly the fucking same. Seriously.
Yeah, he was like, "I gave you a 10 on the one. You ain't getting anywhere close to that on this one."
Give you a 6 on that.
He says, "Should grade to recrack." See, that's the tough part because it's serial numbered, and PSA has been tracking the serial numbered stuff more. That if you send it back into PSA, that they may just go, "We already graded this card because it's serial number tracked, and you're just getting the same grade. We're not redoing it for you." So
yeah, and the thing
it's possible. You wouldn't even. I mean, you could always crack it and try it at Beckett or CGC and see what they say as well.
Well, that wasn't the idea, was it?
Right, that's not the idea.
The idea was to have 2 number 68s
in the same grade. Yeah.
Oh, similar, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe a 9 and an 8 or something like that, or a 10 and a 9, but a 10 and a 6, that kind of ruins it for you.
But the problem is now, because I've got if it was a 9, if the orange was a 9, I might crack it. But with it being a 10, how many MM18 10s are there going to be? I think there's only 5 on the population report. There's never going to be many, is there? Because they're 80 point. I mean, I've had tons of MM18.
Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of them there. Was that the last of the cards, or you got more on the reveal?
I might have 2.
Okay.
I might have 2. Couldn't resist this. Oh,
baby. Yeah, the X23.
Yeah, baby. Oh shit! You can see all my cards in the reflection. I don't want you fuckers knowing what I've got in here.
You can just see the cards. You can't see which ones they are.
Yeah. One day I'll tell you a story about this card. Just not yet. Once I've got enough of them. If anybody has the auto, hit me up. If anybody has the auto of this card, as long as it's in good condition, hit me up. I think there's 50 of the autos. In fact, if anybody's got any X23 cards, let me know. I'm always up for trading. Then this puppy. Come on. I'm happy with that.
Wow. And a 9. That's great, man.
Yeah, most of them, when you look, are fucked. So when you look on eBay on that, I think there's a couple on now for like $500 or whatever. But they're fucked. They're knackered. Do you know what I mean?
I'm trying to convince my girlfriend to dress up as X-23 for me.
I'll dress up as X-23 if we get
it's funny. Only not real claws, of course.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Like, yeah, but I've got another one to send off, so we'll see. We'll see. But I didn't know who I was going to send it to, like PSA or CGC. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got the 9 in that. You got the 9 in that one, so maybe you send the other one to CGC. You get it back, decide which one you like better in the case, and then sell the other.
Well, the problem is this is the worst of the two. I sent the worst one rather than the best one.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a few of these, but I sold. I sold a good chunk of them. Really, I had more.
But with the way PSA does it, because they don't have that half grade, like you might still only be at like a 9.5 level if PSA had that 9.5. So maybe it makes sense to send it to a Beckett or CGC then. Like if you think there's anything that might not get it a 10. But to get it a 10, that'd be cool. I think that'd be awesome.
That'd be like a grail, wouldn't it? To get that in the 10. It's just like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Talking about the slabs, I've got an apology to make. 1 minute.
So you should apologize for all the language you have all the time.
No, I'm going to apologise to BGS because I've only ever had old BGS slabs. So I'm now going to show you a new BGS slab, and it's nice. Do you know the slab is nice? I mean, you put that next to PSA. The BGS is nicer.
Clear. It's clear. I like the clear slabs. I don't like the frosting that they have on the PSA ones.
I'll tell you what. Just let me find something.
See, my thing with the BGS ones, the reason I don't like the Beckett ones is they're just so bulky.
Cheers, Malcolm. Yeah, but they're not that bad now. They're not. Honestly.
Did they make it a little easier?
Put that next to CGC.
Mm-hmm. It's shorter.
So the CGC is, and the width is no difference really. It's square instead of rounded. Thickness is a bit thicker.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not used to doing this. So.
Oh, yeah, you're showing a good.
The thickness is a bit thicker, but
Swami asked what the blue's out of.
And that, 25.
So that's 2018 Fleer Ultra X-Men out of 25.
Oh no, 50. Is it 25? Yeah, 18 out of 25. What do you want to swap for it, Swami? I know you want. I know you.
Mint condition.
I know you want to trade, Swami, don't you? Tell me. I know you want to trade. But what I'm getting at is the BGS is nicer.
He says, yeah. He says, yeah.
The BGS is nicer, but if you look at, and it's a shame, I don't know why CGC started making subgrades like $15 instead of $5. So much nicer with the subgrades on.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like this.
The label, I mean, it crunches up the text, but it makes the label feel like it's filled the way it's supposed to be filled.
Yeah.
Like the Storm, it just looks like there's just too much open space still.
It's a bit blank, isn't it? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's not quite. But yeah, that's me. And then you put that against, and I still say the BGS is better, mate, honestly. I just still think it's better. CGC looks a bit like a comic sort of thing.
I think if they still did the metal plate inside there instead of just printing. Yeah, but the thing I'm seeing with that text is like, if you don't know it's a Beckett slab or don't have it in hand, like when you held it up to the camera, you can't even see the Beckett logo really. So it doesn't. The Beckett logo doesn't stand out that well, like at least on camera.
No, it's camera that it does when you've got it in your hand. It's really nice in your hand. Yeah, I was shocked because I've always slagged them off because I've only had the older ones.
Yeah,
I've got some beginnings autos on 9.5 and stroke 10 or whatever they are. Sure. And there with the metal.
Ken says Storm is perfectly thick in that card.
Yeah, Swami
says he likes BGS, but CGC's clarity is his favorite.
Oh, CGC, like the clarity is amazing, yeah.
Yeah,
me and Swami spoke about this before, a while ago, yeah. Oh, it's amazing, yeah.
Yeah, they did a killer job with it. I really like it.
I do. It's just when you see the label.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the label and it's just like the label looks. And the thing is, BGS put everything in the sleeve, don't they? But if you get Marvel cards, most of them are thick anyway, so they end up going in sleeves.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it.
Nicely
Cheers.
done, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, people, for that. Thank you for watching. I'm amazed.
Yeah. Thank you guys. 9, we got up to like 12 or 13 there, I thought, at one point in time. My count, and somebody can go back and watch if they want. I was counting 10, 20, 30, 45. I'm counting 45 10s in that submission, with
Maybe,
36 of them being in the Pokemon.
So, yeah.
If you guys if you're pulling Pokemon V's, V Maxes, alt hearts, stuff like that, even if they're only worth a couple bucks, if you can get 10s on them, they can bump up quite a bit. So, but you got to look at what the 9s are selling for too to make a decision whether or not it's even worth grading for you. So,
and you've also got to understand how many cards we've looked through to get them. We've not looked at like 10 cards. We've looked at like a lot. Yeah.
So, got a couple questions here. Does Retro collect any Vampirilla or Lady Death
stuff? No.
Impressive collection. Thanks for sharing. Brittany says, "What's the difference between BGS and BCCG?" The grading cost and the overall quality of grading. I believe they're the same company, but BCCG is like a very cheap version of that. They don't really grade the cards very well, and if you get a BCCG 10, you're probably not getting a BGS 10. It's just a lower tier to their overall company, I believe. Swami says that the BCCG does foreign cards that he knows of as well. Ken says congrats, but the official difference is he's unsure. Yeah, I think it's just a lower tier grading that is their company, kind of like you have like CGC comic books, and then the other comic book company that does the grading. They're two different companies, but if they were the same company, it'd basically be like the same concept. Like it's just a lower tier of that company.
Marvelous cards. Have you seen all the JoJo Skull sets? All the sets like the fantasy art sets and that. There's some really cool stuff. I've never bought any, but there are a lot. Look really nice.
So Swami, when you get those back, do they come back in a BGS slab or do they come back in a BCCG slab? I would imagine they probably come, if they're having BCCG grade them, they probably come back that way. And their slabs aren't that great either. They don't look very well. But I did see, he says BCCG slabs. I did see that Beckett is changed. They're having CEO leadership change there again. So hopefully that can get them back on track.
That seems a bit mad, yeah. I've never even heard of BCCG, to be honest.
So then because you sent them the BGS, you probably have to pay the BGS grading fee. And then, so that might be it. Maybe it's just something with like, hey, only certain cards go through this portion of our grading company. But I'd be a little upset about that, expecting a Beckett slab and then getting a different slab in general.
No, yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
No, man, great reveal. Great reveal. I'm glad your cards came today. I was getting worried for you too, whether or not FedEx was even going to ship them to you.
Yeah, after that CGC nonsense in December, and the check still hasn't come from the CGC.
Oh, from the CC, from the ones you got lost, yeah.
Yeah, check still hasn't come, but it is what it is.
All right, guys. Retro's first video, mate. Not too bad. Pretty good.
Pop me cherry. So, cheers, everybody, for watching.
There you go. Yep. Thanks, guys, for being first to be here. Don't forget, give them a like, give them a follow, give them a sub, all that jazz. So that way we can get them back to do more content like this. I'm trying to talk them into doing a video version of the Marvel Jerks podcast too, to have that both on Spotify and on here, but we'll see. So
we'll see.
All right, guys, take care. Have a great one. Cheers. Thanks again, Retro, for sharing, man.
See you later. Cheers, Nate. Thanks a lot.
Bye. Yep.